out of the late game where the hosting Bulldogs battled the Knights of St. Francis to Sales. Early action, Cameron Gaston on the drive. Nice court vision by Nick Borovich. Drains the triple. Bulldogs would go into the half with a 9-point advantage. Now to the third. David Kaiser bringing the ball up the court. Takes it himself. Nice finger roll for the lay-in. Cutting it back to a 9-point contest. Now a few minutes later, Gaston drives, finds a cutting Ben Morrison. Morrison would finish with 23 points to lead the home team. We go to the fourth. St. Francis really needed a bucket. They get one. Stephen McCoy from deep. Knights trying to stay alive in this one, but the third-ranked team in the state just too much to handle. Gaston with the nice floater for the score. He finished with 10. Rossford stays perfect on the season with the 50-39 win.
This is a game where we wanted to come out and see how we could compete against what we feel is one of the best teams in Northwest Ohio. And for us it was, are we going to come out and battle? Are we going to come out and shrink under the pressure? And I feel like our kids came out and did what we expected them to do. The challenge is that the instant you get out of position, they have an advantage. And a team like that with an advantage is a team that's they're going to score. They're going to beat you. I thought our guys did a great job defensively within our scheme. I thought we talked about playing as one, and I thought tonight they played as one defensively. They knew where each other was. They knew what their rotations were when we doubled in the post. We knew what we were going to do out of our scramble situations, and our kids just played well tonight.
BCSN's Mason Lowry had the call from both contests at Rossford and joins us now to break them down.
Well, we had two terrific games to close out the night here at Rossford's MLK Showcase. One, a potential district tournament preview. The other, just a showcase for the Rossford Bulldogs, the third-ranked team in the state in Division II. Let's start with that tournament preview. A phenomenal high school basketball game between St. John's and Northview. I talked with the Wildcats head coach, Jeremy McDonald, earlier today. He told me that his team had been unbeaten coming into tonight, despite poor starts to games. They were finishing strong, starting poorly, and they could hardly have a worse start than they did in this one. They were down 10-0 early on, 13-2 at one point. Luckily for them, Casey Hunt, the transfer from Central Catholic, and Sean Craig started to pick up their production. They were able to keep it nip and tuck most of the rest of the way. Down the stretch, though, it was St. John's balance that really started to shine through. All five of their starters finished in double figures, and their dynamic duo in the backcourt of Brady Lichtenberg and C.J. Hornbeek, well, they each had 7 points in the fourth quarter. In the end, St. John's was able to win it by 7. And as far as the nightcap is concerned, we've watched Rossford beat up on the rest of the Northern Buckeye Conference all season. The question is, how will they fare against a team like St. Francis, who is long and athletic and very, very physical? In the end, they fared quite well. St. Francis tried to take away Cameron Gaston, Rossford's terrific point guard, and Gaston ended up with 10 points, but Ben Morrison was huge. A game-high 23, knocked down a ton of threes, was making really crisp cuts, and played really, really well. St. Francis didn't really have an answer for him. Cloran Hornbeek was very, very good for the Knights. He had 18 points after just 4 on Friday against Central. But it wasn't enough. Rossford stays unbeaten on the year to cap off a terrific day of basketball here at the MLK Showcase.